Hello, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. If you are there, please come in. Let's discuss. This is an open discussion. If you are a mother and you have kids, you have girls, children, please, even boys, kids, please come in. Let's discuss. Hey, sister, mega long shout out. Thank you, sis. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. You're my number one list today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. From how is family? In fact, it's been a long time. How are you doing, sis? Remove your leg. Remove your leg. This boy. Your boys, they are now big. Oh. Hey, I watched your video the other day. I said, I did see my soldiers there. Hey, when I will carry soldiers for back. Hey, it's not easy. Oh. It's not easy. Welcome, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you. True, mommy. Oh, mega love shout outs, ma. God bless you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thanks for stopping by, ma. Thank you, ma. Yes, so now these soldiers, so hey, in fact, it's not easy to have boys, nobody to harass. When they just come, anyone to harass, just tell them, no, there is soldiers at my back. So, ma, thank you, mommy. Thank you for stopping by, ma. In fact, I come across something on yes, I come across this post. So girls, me, I'm a Niger babe, but based in Sweden. At times, okay, yeah. In the post, you can see I don't need to like talk much on that. Through you can see the banner, what is written there, the post. The kids that were putting on short skirts. I don't know. As a parent, please, if you have female children, and even if you don't have female children, if it's boys, this has to do with parent. This is an open discussion, as in parent discussion. What do you guys think about this? This, as in the short skirt that girls are putting on, because most times we keep blaming government. We want government, we keep putting blames on government. We want government to take things. Is it the government's duty? Okay, now the Anambra government put a ban that they should not put on this skirt. It put a ban that the kids should stop putting on short skirt. And this thing that I'm talking about is not now that the government. Even I remember when I was in Nigeria, then during my own days, I don't have that girls. Yes, I know, this adolescent age when children are growing up, they're bound to do a lot of things. When during those days, my old school uniform, I have school uniform, this side they always put three plinting. Okay, ma, thank you, ma. Yeah, so they always put these three plinting by the side. But we see girls from that three plinting, they will bring out like five. And actually makes the clothes looks beautiful. It makes the skirts, when you wear it, you look full. As in the plinting makes the clothes to, I don't know how to say it. Okay, sis. It makes the clothes to be more beautiful, you know. So that is it. So most students like that, they do things like that. Fine, but that cutting of skirt, I don't know. And we keep blaming government. We want government to take action in everything. But what of the parents? Because I believe these kids, they left home. They have parents and they left home. So it doesn't mean that the parent didn't see the kids putting on the skirt, or I don't really get that fact. Please, I want to hear you people's opinion on this. Please drop your opinion, and please don't forget to give this video. Please support your girl. Don't forget to give. It's been a long time. Yeah, because for some time I've really been busy. So coming online. But finally, I made it today. So you guys should please come and support your girl. Oh, hey, you guys should come and support. So, and let's talk this out. Not everything, we cannot be putting everything on government and one government to take decision for us. But as a parent, I believe we should put eye, and mostly we that have female children, even boys, we need to put eye on these kids, know what they are doing, the type of friends they keep, as in check daily activities, check what they are doing. As a parent, it's our own obligation to know what these kids are doing. Because I've seen some, yes, it's the parents' responsibility, but I support the government. Okay, ma, yes. Because if parents doesn't know their duty, I think government's taking up such a law, yes, it's very good. But one thing about this is that, like I said, ma, when I was in Nigeria, this law, they keep saying, one thing about Nigeria is that, sorry to say that, their government, as in, I don't know, they don't stick to this law. Because I remember those days when I was there, they keep saying, this short skirt of a thing is not today we have been hearing about it. As in those days when I was in Nigeria, so it's still same. They will say, don't put on short skirt, don't do this. But students are still putting on short skirts. A lot of rapists, things are happening. Things are happening every day. If the government are trying their best, we should also put in our own best. We should not leave everything to government and say the government, they are not doing anything. But most blame also falls on parents. Because if you have a female children, I believe you should put eye on those children, check what they are doing, check the type of friends they keep at all time. It's very, very important that we need to check. Like my kids, when they come back, even at night, I go to their room, check their things, check, until these children, they are matured enough to stand on their own. That is when one can have rest. But in as much they are still under us, we need to try our best. We need to try our best to make sure that things work well. Things, as a parents, we need to make sure that we don't have any problem that will affect the children's life. Because at times we say they are mature. They are not really mature. For me, I don't believe a child, in as much as you are still under me, you are not matured. There's nothing like maturity. As far as you are still under me, it's only when you are married, I cannot say you are mature. But for the fact that you are still living under me, you are still a baby for me. So I don't know. These parents, we should try as much as we can. We should try to watch our children, check what they are doing, check their books, check a lot of things. Even some children, this is Nigeria. Things can happen. Everybody wants to succeed. Everybody wants to eat. If a child should bring if a child should bring clothes for me to sew, they might even dress up. A lot of students like that, they will have normal clothes, they will have their school uniform, but they still go to tailor and sew extra uniform. When they are going to school, they remove the clothes and put in their bag. They will pull it. They'll wear their normal clothes on their way to school. Then coming back, you will see them. They'll carry the other one, the short one. That is why before they go out, we try to check. Then try to know the type of friends they keep. Because knowing the type of friends they keep, at times, all parents are not same. All parents are not same at all. Some parents, they are so loose with their children. Even some parents, we see them, their kids can sit on top of their head and they will see it as nothing. They will see it as nothing. So even the child, the parent does not have mouth where the child is. So such parent like that, if your child is going out with such parents and mingle with such child, They can have their uniform and keep, because I remember those days, even if I was not allowed, because the way I was brought up, I was not given that chance, as in to associate so much with friends. So my sister made sure that she looked into the type of friends I keep. She rather prefer friends to visit me than me visiting friends. That is one thing about my sister, because I grew up with my sister. So she will rather want them to come and visit me than me visiting them. So most of them like that, when they are going like that, you see them, they carry their things. They have a I remember those days, they will say, if I want some come, they say no. Mary mother is coming. I beg, I beg, beg. They will just see them. And the moment they saw me coming, you see that they'll seal up their mouth. They don't want to talk because they saw me coming, you know, because they know that I'm always against their behavior. You understand? So most time like that, they don't want to like discuss their issue. They don't want to like bring out things that they do. They have other friends where they keep, Lucy says, welcome, sis. Please, sis, don't worry. I'm going to do this, your playlist. I'm going to do that, please. I think I just finished running one today, so, but I will also do that. So, but I don't know. My IG, you can chat me in my IG so that when I finish the thing, I can send you the proof. I don't know. My IG, Ego the best. Let me just write it so that you can see the proof. So that is my IG. Just chat me on my IG. So that is what I do in my house. I prefer my children bringing in. Yes, so mommy, these children, you think that they are not wise. They are wise. So what they are doing, even what is in their mind, is even more than what they think. You adult self, you like, why is it? That is how my sister, she never, during those days, I always see her that, why is she treating me like that? Why is she always on me that she doesn't want me to like mingle with friends? You know, it was when I now got married and I said, okay, she was actually saving my life. Honestly, she was actually saving my life. She never allowed me to visit. She allowed and said, come visit her. But for me to go to their house is a problem. So most times like that. And if you come to our house, you might want to discuss, because there's some things if you discuss anyhow, there's some things if you talk anyhow and she gets to know, she will stop you from visiting. She will tell you, I don't ever want to see you with my daughter again. Okay, thank you so much. I have you in my okay, sis. So I will chat you on my this thing. I will chat you. So when I finish the playlist, I will let you know so you can see it. I will also do the, what are they calling it? The clear chart. I will show you everything. So, but hopefully I will start today because I just finished one now. If not that I'm on live now, I would have, and my son is using the other one. So I would have just start running the thing now so that before tomorrow I will finish. So that is it. So my sister, she doesn't allow anyone, she doesn't allow me to, and she makes sure that the kind of friends I keep. So most of them like that, they're always, those days, my friends, when they come, they say, this is your sister. They see her as someone that is strict. So most of the times they just tell me, they don't want to like come. And because of the way she do harass them. So most times if they are talking like that, they see me, they say, I beg, I don't want her trouble before her sister will come and harass us, you know. But then I was seeing it as if she's wicked. She does not want me to have friends. But it was when I grew up and married and I realized that she was actually saving my life. And it's the same thing that she's doing. I also do to my own kids. Most times when they are sleeping, I go to their room. I ransack their wardrobe, check their bag. You know, they are girls. We need to put eye on these kids. And the friends they move matters a lot. You know, monitor the type of friends they keep. You monitor the type of friends they keep. So if it's a kind of friend that you as a parent you want your child to go out with, if not, you stop. There's nothing wrong in stopping them. I don't want this kind of friend. Then the friend is a must. I don't want this kind of person. I don't want you to associate with this kind of person. Why would a child, as in dress up, wearing pants, and tomorrow we say government they keep complaining. There's rapists, there's a lot of things. Aside from them being raped in the school, they can be going on their way and someone have already targeted them. These Niger boys, things are happening there. Probably they saw them, okay, these kids every day they go to school. Wearing that, for me, putting on such, it means it's an open way for anyone to just come in. So you are actually inviting them. You are the one inviting them on your own. I also remember those days when I was in Nigeria. So there was this lady. Oh my God, my Nigeria, they will never cease to amaze me. There was this lady, she was wearing these short skirts. These Okada riders now. So me, I was just coming. I heard a lot of people, the girl was trying to like pull down her clothes. She was screaming. One of the Okada riders, she was just passing, they just drew her clothes up. You want to be naked? Let's help you. She was begging. See the way she was crying. I tell them before it's too late. I don't like the behavior of the friends. Yes, yes, ma, because if anything, they say pikin good. Now, papa, if pikin behavior is good, it's for the father. But if a child's behavior is bad, they will put it on the mother. They will say it's the mother. Take after the mother. So they will put the blame on the mother. But if the child's behavior is good, they will see it, this one is them put the papa, this one is daddy's behavior. But when the child's behavior is wrong, they put it on the mother. So that is why we as a mother, we need to also put eye on the kids to make sure that everything goes fine. The lady she was just screaming, she was shouting, calling for help. I don't think that lady will ever repeat such thing in her life again, because when I remember the thing, when I saw this, I just realized that I just remember that incident that happened. I was like, oh my goodness, that lady, she will never in her entire life put on short skirts. She will never dare do so. But I don't know, parents of nowadays, you just see them, they leave their children to do whatever they wish to, as in they take decision on their own, and the parent, they don't see it as anything. The child is under your own custody, so you should have rights. I do tell my kids, in as much as you're still under me, until you go to your husband's house, you can do things on your own. But as far as you're still under me, you have no rights. You have to keep to my instruction, but not being too harsh on the kids. Especially female children, we need to be mindful of how we talk to them, how we do things with them. We also need to let them know that this way is wrong or this way is right. So talking to them, we should not use that harsh tone, as in not be too mean on them. So that the kids can be free. Because when you are too mean on a child, especially female children, they will also discuss with their friend, that my mother is like this, is like that. But drawing them closer, that cordial relationship, that is number one thing that a parent should have with the kids. When you have close relationship with your children and you interact well with them, they will come out and be telling you things. You will see them discussing things with you. But when that interaction is not there, there's no bound, as in the child cannot come to you and start telling you things. Like my daughter, and immediately she comes back from school, the first thing, mommy, this one, even the one that is not even interesting at that, when she keep telling me, I'll say, oh my goodness. In my mind, I was like, but this way you're telling me is not really funny. But when they don't have that relation, when that relationship is not there, that is when you see them hiding things. They tell me a lot of things. I was like, is this how it happened? But within me, I don't want to like tell her that this one, why did this, like at times, there was a day my second daughter, she told me something. When she was just saying it, I said, hey. So I interrupted her immediately. I said, she said, mommy, that was I don't want to tell you this because I know you will harass me. I realized that the way I just approach her now is wrong. Tomorrow she might not want to tell me. I said, no, that is not what I meant. So I immediately changed the topic. I told her this is what I meant, that I was thinking you wanted to say this. That's why I observed. She said, no. And I said, okay, tell me. She said, mommy, nothing. I had to force that word out from her mouth. I was like, oh my goodness. So if I had not forced this word out from this girl's mouth, she would have just kept this to herself. So at times, that is why we need to give them listening ears. We listen to what they want to say first. Even if what they said is not interesting, but we just keep it to ourselves, that will build more relationship between the daughter and mother. So that when they go outside, you have that self-confidence that my child cannot misbehave. But at times we don't need to say this child cannot do this. But when you know your child and you know your child cannot do that, your child cannot do this, then your mind will be at rest. But at the same time, not saying that my child cannot do this. I have seen a lot of children, their parents will say, this child is holy, is that. But you never can tell the child. So it all depends on the relationship we parents we have with the kids. So it all depends on that. So when I saw this, I said, that is very good. If the government can really keep to this, it's very, very good. At least make sure that the kids, make sure that that law stands. It's not all about bringing out law. Sorry, it's not about bringing out law and at the same time the law doesn't hold, as in, because I know my Naija people, I know the government, they will still bring this law because this law is not now they have been bringing such law. They still bring this law when I was in Nigeria, when I was in my own days, when I was still schooling, that law was there. No putting on short skirt. Till now, they are still doing same. Oh, thank you, sis. See, now they are still on it. So that is why we need to have I don't know if I should say a stable government that have a strong law to hold these people. Not as a government you just give law and your law does not stand. I don't really understand that. So we as a government, as a government, I believe when they say this, they should work towards that. Working towards that to make the masses to know that this government is really active, and it will make a lot of crime, as in to die off in that country, Nigeria, honestly. Because I really pity a lot of kids there. Not like in diaspora here. Kids here, most time I do watch, let me see. Kids here is not like that of Nigeria, that you will see them, even when they put on all this, you don't look at them. Even me, most time when I see children, I'll see that they wear all this short thing. I don't look them twice. Because when you look them twice, even you yourself that you're looking at them, you will be ashamed of yourself looking at them, because the moment they notice that you're looking at them, you will feel ashamed of yourself. So it's just like their law here is not same in that of Nigeria. And because of the rate of crime, the rate of things that are going, as in the problem Nigeria are having, even in Europe, when it's summer and I'm driving past school with my son, I feel, yes, man. Yes, man. That I said, that is it. You will see them, they wear their pint and bra. And even you as a boy, you cannot look at them 2 times. As in, it's exactly, somehow you will see them. If me as a mother, I cannot, even my kids, I cannot tell them to wear such. But when I see them, even in the bus stop, I don't look at them 2 times. I will feel ashamed because the moment they just sight me that I'm looking at them, I feel ashamed within myself. Why am I looking? And you will notice that even people that are standing, they are not even noticing them. They are not looking at them. So that is their own way of living. We all know that that is their own way of living. You will see them in the bus, you know, they hug themselves, they do. We know that. And this cute piece, one thing again that amazed me here in this country, because I know in Nigeria, you see all these small girls, a lot of them pregnant, but here, you hardly see kids like that. Honestly, since I've been here, I've not seen a child that you say, this one carry belle without husband or things like that. You know, it's not something that you can just come out and misbehave. They don't misbehave anyhow here because they know the law. If you misbehave, the law here will hold you. Everybody is afraid of the law because the law is what is controlling people in diaspora. It's not even the government, it's the law that is controlling people. You cannot see government chasing after you, police harassing you, or nothing of such. But that's their law that they have. That law is so strong that when they come out, it's you that will even be scared. I don't want to commit this crime, because that law, the moment you go against any of the law, hey, my sister, so it's not say that is why we Nigerians, we have to like open our eyes, shine our eye, make sure that we put eye on these children. Make sure that even my children, I still put eye on them, despite the fact that I know that here they are safe. Yes. But even at that, I don't say they are safe. I will see me. They know my children will say, mommy, you every time. You must I say yes, so because people are girls. I don't want to any story or at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, it's the mother that will take the blame, not even the father. Not even the father. Even male children, we need to put eye on them. No, check what they are doing. You can't say because they are male children, I will not put eye on them. Check what they are doing. No. All children are same, both boys and girls. The way you put eye on girls, that is the same way you see put on monitor the female. Both of them, you monitor both the male and the female, because at times, aside from okay, girls, boys, they can't put on short, but do you know the type of friends they're keeping? If it's a type that, you know, so all those things are things that we need to, as a parent, we need to put eye on. We really need to. In fact, it's a great task for we the mothers. So we really need to do that at all time. Make sure that these children, they are safe until they get married. Once they are married, one can now say, I've fulfilled my task, at least my own duty, I've accomplished it. But not, I know somebody is there, please show your face. If you are coming in, show your face. Let's know who you are, please. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Can I see? Wait, I want to see something. Let me see, please. I will give you back. So guys, that is it. I don't understand why some parents, I don't understand why, don't write something. Papa will shout for you. Today, in fact, that's to go on live now. Stop. Today that my son is at home, we are doing the live together. We are doing the live together. Stay one place. No, stop. Take. Take. Write safe. You want to write. Say, don't stress me. Take. Don't write on the chair, okay? So that Daddy don't get angry. So that is it, because here in Europe, it's not really same in Nigeria. You will see them, like mommy said, they will just, even at the beach, we see them, children, and they don't feel shy about it. Is the way they are brought up, is the way that the government don't see anything wrong in that. And the parent, you as parents, even when the child dressed like that, you know that is a safe country because of the law. Because of the law. But in a country like Nigeria, we know that we don't have law. that are that is holding, as in binding these children, or any strong law that will make them to fear. So that is why it's your own duty as a parent to make sure that you put eye on your kids. Not that because there is law here, as a parent, you will just abandon your own. It's your duty also to put eye on them. Because if the children here, they're not, people are not, as in, how do I put it? If they're not after their dressing the way they dress, but the friends they keep, in terms of maybe they're smoking or alcohol, or things like that. So that is why here also we have other things to check on the kids. Like my own children, I do tell them, I don't ever want to see you, any of your friend, you don't keep with friends that smoke. Because if you keep with a friend that smoke, one day you will definitely test it. It's a must. By the time you are going with the friend, you are there, you are interacting. One day the child will tell that your friend will say, test it, is good. And within you, even if you don't like it initially from onset, but going out with such friend, one day within you feel like, let me even test this. And before you know, you should try it. By the time you try it, that is it. By the time you test it, that is how it starts. That is how it starts. And as a parent, you will know that your child is doing such thing. They will go out and do that. When they come inside, they pretend like they're holy. So that is why, in fact, there is no way that is safe. That is why parents, we really need to work hard on the kids. We really need to help them a lot. Me, I don't say that they are mature, that I will now abandon them. No, I keep doing my duty as a mother. So that is it. In fact, I really appreciate you people for being here, Sister Lucy and True Mommy. Thank you, ma. I really appreciate you people. I thank you for your love and support. In fact, I know my people, they are not showing face. It is surprised me. One thing about this whitey again, when you're coming on live steady at a time you pause, before you know it, see now, if it were before now, I will have a lot of people, but the moment you just stop for some moments, the moment you just go on break, coming back, it will take them a lot of time to remember this person is always online. Mommy, you're laughing. It's true. Because I have to work now. Summer now, I have to do so bad job. I have to do a lot of things. So there is no time for whitey. Now going to school, at the same time, working. So a lot, in fact, it's not really easy. Especially if you are in diaspora, working at the same time schooling. It's not easy with this whitey. Not like when one is not working. If it's just only schooling, I would know that it's only schooling. I still make out time. Those times that I was still, I would know, this time just only school, make out time. But for the fact that you have added working, hey, to come on whitey. Most time, the other day, is it yesterday? No, I think it was 3 days ago. I posted this is my first time I have seen you. Mommy. Honestly, I've always been coming online, but for some time, as in during this summer, I hardly show face. And after the summer too, work, school work. Day before yesterday, I think 3 days ago, I edited a video. I wanted to come on live. I forgot. It was at working place. And I said, what kind of this? I just remember. And the funny part of it, the moment I enter work, I can't use my phone there. I cannot make use of my phone because their internet, I don't know. These Oyibo people now, their own sense. We can use our own DC. Their own sense, it pass our own. They will tell you don't use your phone. But the moment you go in there, even if you have phone, the moment I go in there, I have my own private internet. I don't use their own internet. But the moment I go in there, their own internet will obstruct my own internet. So it will just be going like this round, round, round. The internet will not even work. And then I say, what kind of thing is this one? How can I have private internet and I cannot make use of it? My husband will just like say, no, baby, that is why they are wiser than you people. Because they know that if you enter there, you use your phone. You cannot tell somebody not to use phone now. It's not possible now. If when you tell me not to use phone, I will still sneak. Even if it's to go to, I must check. I must still check. I don't know. This phone is a kind of thing that I don't know how to put it. One cannot do without it. You just everywhere you go, you are always with your phone. So mommy, I always been coming, but for some time now, I've not been consistent, on live and posting video. That is why most time I'll just check anything I see on white. I just put it. Let it not be that this thing is just like that and no view. Even the ones I posted recently, I was like, oh my goodness, is a lie. So if one is not even showing up at all, try to post just before going to. Yes, my it's not all about, it's not just posting before going to work. The problem is that most time when I post my break time, the time I was supposed to go for break, it might not, this nursing work here. So the time I scheduled for my break might be the time that patient needs help. And there's no way I can go for break. So I had to like stay put. So by the time I'll come back, the premiere, no, the last one I did, when I uploaded, I forgot. So later I just saw it. Somebody was even saying, host, you forget that you have premiere. I say, my goodness. So most times like that, I do put premiere. But when I put it like that, at the end of the day, maybe I'm not there. And the premiere will just run like that. So that is why at times I just decide that when I have chance, but I will plan it, but it doesn't work out the way I plan it. So like today now, because I'm at home now, I just say, let me just use this opportunity. At least even if to just come online and chat with my people, let them see my face. I know it is well. But one thing I realize in this white is that the consistent you are on this whitey, the more you have views, the more you have banana, the more you have, your own people, then they know that this person is always on. But the moment you give space, 1 month, 2 months, coming back, it will just look as if maybe you are just starting afresh. That is one thing they say about it. But once you are consistent and all the time trying to come online. But what I want to be doing now is the way I do it before, so that even just to keep in mind for my people, and let them know that this person is still on. So even if it's at night, I will just leave it on so that they will know, because this one it is well. And at the same time, a lot of people are always busy. So I really appreciate you, ma. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma. That is it. This white here, may God help us. May God really help us on white. It's not really easy at all. I'm just going to leave this one for 1 hour and see at least if it will really, this one now, leaving this one, I know it's going to add to the watch hour also. So hopefully, it's not easy. Whitey journey, it's not easy at all. Whitey is not easy. I stopped premiere for some time now because I'm still on holiday and I can easily forget. And if you are not there, people will not. Exactly, ma. I said that was what happened. When I came, I said, I deleted that video. I deleted it and I re-upload it when I was at home. When I know that, yes, I just removed it from Premiere. That was what I did. The other one too, there's one I was putting on white. That day I wanted to go on live. And the same thing happened. I was not opportune to do it. And the way I planned it, and they just called me for work. I said, God, and yeah, if you don't work, Mommy Obodo Ibo is not like Niger, you know, it's not, it is where. But people in Nigeria, they thought it's easy, but it's not really easy like that. But it's easy for us in Jesus' name. So immediately I just delete it. I delete this thing. I was supposed to go online. When I came back, the thing almost 1 hour is gone. And I was not there. So I just came back and I delete it. So most time like that, when I just upload or put Premiere, and maybe I forgot or maybe I'm busy. Most times I do remember, but there's no way I can leave what I'm doing to watch the Premiere. So what I just do, immediately I just come back, I will just delete it and re-upload it. I will just delete it because my people, them, if you're not there, like you said, they will not, they will not even go close to it. Yes, so sister, they will not go close to it. So they will not go close to it. So that is it. So this YT journey is not really easy. So I will start doing the way I'm doing before. So just to keep them in mind also that it's not as I've not stopped YT. I'm still on YT street. I'm still on YT street. So at least uploading all the time, trying my best. And it's not really easy at all. Honestly, it's not easy to edit, upload, family, work, school. It's not really easy. It's not easy with YT. So I know that God will help us. It's not easy at all, but God will help us. That is my belief. Thank you, ma. I really appreciate Sister Lucy. Thank you so much. I will check my this thing now. Yes, I will check my phone now. Maybe I will start running that your this thing. I will start doing that because I have one that I just finished yesterday night. So I will see if I can start because I have to finish it tomorrow. Yes. So let me see if I start it now, if I can finish it tomorrow. Depend on how many hours, even if it's 20 hours from now till tomorrow, I'll be able to finish it. That is before I go to work. Today now I'm at home because my son they have this thing in school, 2 days holiday. So yesterday and today I was just at home. So tomorrow now. So if I can do that, if I can start now, so tomorrow morning I'll be able to finish it. Um so thank you so much for your love and support. I'm just going to leave the thing to run, to keep on probably in next 1 hour. So I will turn it off. At least that one too will also add to my watch hour. So thank you so much. So I'll be ending the video. I'll just leave it to run for 1 hour. I think I have 28 minutes more to go. I have 28 minutes more. So thanks, ma. Thanks, Sister Lucy. Thank you, ma. Yes, that silence, that was what I was actually doing, before I get to my 1 hour, 4,000 watch hour. That was the same thing I did. Every night I will just on it. Every night I will just on it. It helps a lot. I will on it from 9 till the next day in the morning. 8 hours. Every day, 8 hours. I just run it. But if I'm on live, fine. I can go on live. But if I'm not on live, every night I just on it. I keep it running. That is how I was doing it. And you still see people, they will come, they will comment, they will and still go their own way. So that one also helps. And this playlist also, it helps a lot. It helps a lot also. So thank you, ma. I'll visit your house, ma. I think I have Sister Lucy already. Sister Lucy, are you still there? I did that as okay, ma. But ma, not now. Not now. Unless if you want to do that now, then 2 days I will after 2 days I will check back on you. Mm. So that if you do it at the same time, before you know now, the banana will start dropping. So that the banana don't drop. So thank you so much, ma. God bless you. Bless your family. Keep your family safe. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate, ma. Thanks so much. And do have a nice day. Bye. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to leave this one for 1 hour. So I'm just going to leave it for 1 hour. So after 1 hour, I'll off it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll make it to complete it 1 hour. So thank you so much. Let me reposition it and look for where to keep it so it will be running. Hey, Sister Lucy, sorry, I was talking about this thing. Yes, ma. I was talking about we're talking about this LS night watch. If you can keep it in silent every night, just turn it on. People will still drop comments. It's even better at night when you run it the whole day. You will see people will come and you to have a nice day. Okay. So just try to be doing that night this thing also. So a lot of people also do watch. They will comment, they will drop, they will thumbs up, and it helps a lot. 8 hours every day. Before you know it, it goes a long way. It goes a long way. So that is it. So thanks for your love and support. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes. No problem. No problem. You're highly welcome. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye. So I'm just leaving this thing to run. I will position it here so that the thing will just keep running. So once it's 1 hour, because this is where I always position this thing. Whenever I'm doing my LS at night, I just position it. I just position it here. So the thing will just run. So that's what I'm going to do now. Just position it here. So they can be seeing outside. Let them comment. So okay, have a nice day. Bye bye. Where's the phone?